Right, see you about 6:30.
You think?
Kissing.
Mwah. More kissing. What do you want to do tonight?
Oh, how about a quiet night in with a video and some hot chocolate? What is happening to me? Do I look older?
You look like you always have. Like a sex beast waiting to lose some weight.
Sam. Oh, sweet. Sam, just wait till we get home. Sam.
I want to get everyone together for Rich's birthday tonight.
Well, he won't want me there, will he?
It's been ages since we've all been together.
He hasn't spoken to me since his brother left. He'll blame me for what happened.
He doesn't blame you.
Oh, he does. And Dickless definitely does.
Michael likes you.
All right, well, if you can get Michael to personally invite me, I might come.
I would rather swallow a dead toad than spend the evening in that woman's company.
Michael, it's Rich's birthday.
You won't want to see her. You might as well go the whole hog and invite that witch, Amanda. Then at least we'll be 2/3 of the way of staging the opening scene of Macbeth.
Have you seen Sinead?
For lunch.
We'll tell her to come as well.
Go on, Michael, let's go.
What if she turns up? Emma shagging her boss is the reason why Mark's not in touch with any of us anymore.
Oh, get over yourself. She didn't cheat on you. Come on, I've missed everyone. I've been so bored recently, I've joined a Dungeons and Dragons club just to have something to do on a Thursday night.
You kidding?
On Thursday nights, I'm an elf called Steeple Bumpstead. But you see, I don't have all the usual elf characteristics. So ring Emma.
You'll then ring Amanda, who'll then come along and entertain herself by calling me Dickless all evening.
Amanda is not that petty.
So has Dickless rung you? Are you going to go?
No.
Oh, go on, go. Might be fun. Do you miss seeing them all?
No. No.
First no was convincing, second one wasn't. And how many times have I told you that Rachel Heath's support for the government is total? If you get this wrong again, I shall personally kick your arse. I've got to go, babe. Have fun if you're going.
Happy birthday.
Oh, cheers.
You're 95 years old.
I know, mate, and I feel fantastic.
And they're running a piece in The Independent on how we need junior ministers like you, with a sense of decency and moral probity, so that's rather... Oh, are you off? I thought maybe we could have
Some of us have homes to go to, Amanda. Are you staying?
Well, I've got a speech. I'm on the hustings tomorrow. So...
Amanda, I cannot understand why you're standing for a place on a local council.
Well,
Talent belongs here. This is where you would excel. This is where the power lies. Why are you throwing it all away on some crummy little council seat?
Well, because I feel that there's a lot to be said for local councils, and I know... Huh. Surely somebody just asked me a question, then. Michael will be down the pub. Michael will be down the pub. So what, am I thinking of going? The worst thing I did was to get back with Michael. That's what caused this problem.
Well, I thought you might want a pair, but be too embarrassed to go shopping for them.
Yeah, but the real old man's ones. Look, you got me a pipe as well.
She only gave us an afternoon to buy you something.
She?
Has Mark been in touch?
Of course he hasn't.
Listen, why is your brother not talking to any of us? We knew him long before he married Emma. Just because they've split up does not mean he has to cut us all off.
Well, has he been in touch with Sam?
No, he's not.
Which is appalling.
Which is pretty bad.
Is Emma coming tonight?
No.
No, you aren't.
She said she'd only come if she could bring Amanda.
Hey.
Oh, easy, mate. Don't start a fight.
Listen, I am definitely over Amanda. I mean, to split up with me once was bad enough. To get back with me only to walk out again 5 weeks later is nothing short of...
Are you addressing the troops?
Shut up. Of the behaviour of a mad lady. Amanda is history.
Yeah, but you don't have to sound so cheerful about it.
Wild horses on enormous bonuses wouldn't drive me back down the winding road to her door. Or whatever the phrase is.
Amanda, you okay in there?
Yes, Mum.
Hello, I want to speak to Michael Owen, please.
Put that down.
Well, you'll know what to do about your being ill.
I'm not ill, it was the champagne.
Oh, well then, eat your breakfast.
Oh, good God, that is swimming in grease. Why didn't you use the olive oil?
I don't believe in olive oil. I won't have it in the house.
Why ever not? Does it misbehave?
Eat your breakfast. Look, you cannot go electioneering on an empty stomach. This is why you're ill every morning. And why are you trying to get a council seat in such a grotty area of London?
Mum.
And for the Labour Party, Mandy. You are such a happy baby.
Mind plastic? It's a bit dusty. Well, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, it's lovely.
What you've got to visualise is all my stuff in here. Excuse me.
It would look exactly the same.
And I want no negative thoughts. This is the new me. I'm not going to sit in that gloomy flat and wait for life to come knocking again. I'm going to get myself a girlfriend, get all my money into one place and buy me a home. This is going to be a fantastic kitchen.
This is the kitchen.
It's one of the kitchens because, well, there are 5 kitchens. Used to be loads of bedsits. Why? Where did you think you were?
Well, I thought we were still outside.
How many floors has it got?
2, 3, 4, with a basement.
How are you going to live in all these rooms?
I'm just going to move around really quickly. I'll imagine there's loads of people here. Come on. There's loads more to see.
She is driving me nuts.
How long's she stopping?
Well, she's down on one of her theatre visits, isn't she? She's going to go and see 2 shows a day. I don't know why she couldn't go and stay in a hotel. Or ring Ned Sherrin up, she could go and stay with him. Oh, and she keeps trying to get in touch with Dickless the whole time.
Well, let her. Maybe she'll find out why you left him again. No one else can make any sense out of it.
So?
How's your campaign for greatness?
Oh, you know, on course. But you know what? Hardly anyone from the local party is helping. They only ever get up for general elections, and then old ladies can't walk down the street without being bundled into the back of cars and whisked off to the nearest polling station. However, today, the Charlie Chaplin Shopping Centre is about to get a blast of oratorical brilliance. As you may have heard me say a couple of times now, in the last 4 years, the council's priorities have been healthcare, education, and housing. Yes, 3 things that might be important to 1 or 2 of you. No? Oh well, not to worry. Move. I'm sorry, could you not go round at all? Right. So, at next week's council elections, remember this.
We're all blind and suffering because we've turned our backs on the word of the Lord. We're all dying in sin. We will all swim in the sea of shame.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, isn't it? But I think you'll find that I was here first.
Jesus said, I am the way. That's what he said.
And I'm saying vote Labour. Vote Amanda Thomas and James Norton.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to shift, love.
Why? What am I doing?
I don't want you nutters outside my shop. No one's come in for the last 10 minutes.
No, you see, I'm not a nutter.
Yes, Poppet. Well, you just move down there a bit.
Thank you. And I'm not a poppet either. Okay, I found you someone.
Uh-huh.
There's a girl at Dungeons and Dragons I think you'll like. She plays a wizard.
What's her name?
Dave.
I'm not interested in any of your loony friends.
No, sorry, that was the name of her wizard. And they're not loonies, Michael. They hold down responsible jobs in literary fiction.
Anyway, I think I found someone.
Who?
There's a girl at work called Annabelle. She's very pleasant.
When did all this happen?
Well, I've been thinking about it. I haven't
Actually talked to her yet.
Well, get in there. You're short, but determined. Don't forget that.
I won't.
What's she like?
I can think of so many ways to describe her, that Aunt Amanda. Kind, pert, regular. And I know she's interested. Her ex-boyfriend used to work at Marks and Spencer's and he looked just like me. It's good that I've kept my attraction for her secret. The only person I've mentioned her to is Dominic. And that was quite obviously a mistake.
Oh, freedom. No more hairdressing. No more talk about the weather and holidays and hemorrhoids. Smell this.
What am I smelling?
This is the last time... Do you want to smell? This is the last time you will ever smell conditioner and perm and shampoo on me. From Monday, I will be smelling of whistles and truncheons and whatever else I'm going to have to use.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
She's joining the police.
Hair? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it's true. Police will take anyone these days. Just grateful if you don't want to break the law. Bye.
I'm going to be fantastic on this course. Fantastic. Right. She's my first arrest. Kissing. Don't be late. This Emma rang. She said, will you take Sam out?
Did she?
Do some uncle things. I think you should.
Oh, that's Mark's business. I don't want to get involved.
She says he misses you as well as Mark. And he keeps talking about going up to Coventry to see your mum. But Emma doesn't really want to go with the way things are. You know what your mum's like.
Yeah, she's a fine, level-headed woman.
No, she's not, Rich. She's my second arrest. We'd take him swimming.
Hello, I'm Amanda Thomas from the Labour Party. I was wondering if I could count on your support at next Thursday's local elections.
Yes.
Thank you!
In 1974, I voted for Jeremy Thorpe. Is he standing again?
Swimmer ready.
Hi.
Is he ready?
No, he's not back from football yet. He plays football after school now. You going to come in? Don't bite. Sorry. Would you like some Ribena?
Not at all, no.
Oh, we got you a birthday present.
Thanks. These marks.
Well, Isaac Asimov's never been my cup of tea.
He's not coming back, is he?
I don't know.
Does he know about what happened between us?
No, he still thinks it was just my boss I slept with. Has he been in touch?
How are you?
I'm okay. Let's save the boy. What do you think? Makes a change from that terrible orange which used to clash with Mark's hair.
Yeah. Him and Sinead would be so camouflaged in here you can never tell where they were. They just emerge from the wall every now and again and scare the hell out of you.
That'll be the other swimmer.
Right, how am I going to do this, Dominic? What line am I going to use?
Michael, your passion for women is suddenly uncontrollable.
Oh, come on, help me out.
Oh, you're like a suave stallion with a long, shiny black mane.
What's your best chat-up line?
You're not in a pub. You've got to be much more sophisticated than that. Now, go out there, corner her by the water cooler, and engage her in irresistible conversation. Go on.
Hi.
Hi.
You see Ally McBeal on the telly last night?
Yeah.
She's getting thinner and thinner, isn't she?
Yeah.
You find yourself getting thinner and thinner the more you work?
No.
No, neither do I. Oh, my God.
It's your phone.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll answer it.
Okay.
Michael, she talks about you the whole time. She needs you. She's not well. It's Moira speaking.
Amanda needs me.
You have responsibilities here, Michael. Just because someone leaves you doesn't mean you have to think the relationship is over.
Amanda's my cousin.
What's wrong with her?
She's, got leukemia.
Who has? Who are you talking to, Michael? Are you talking to a girl?
I don't want anything more to do with her, Auntie Moira.
Have you gone mad?
You can't turn your back on her, Michael. She's ill.
She's not my problem, I don't care. Good night, Auntie. I do lots for her. All-night vigils, sponsored silences. I've put in loads of time over the years. It's just sometimes I get overwhelmed by it and poof! I'll ring her straight back later on. Would you like to have dinner?
Yes! Rick said we could play another game.
Wanna get some more 50s? What would you say if I tried to contact Mark? I think I should. Do you mind? It's all right if you do.
Well, I do, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's still very raw. Sam was so in the middle of this that any fight between him and you, or me and him, or you and me, could just cause damage. Not that I'm in love with you anymore.
Oh, I know.
God, no. You smell.
Oh, you smell too. Really badly, actually.
Do I?
Hey, what's this for?
Come and play 2 more games.
Be quiet. Don't want the old bat hearing them rushing in with a bottle of Calpol and my favourite stuffed bunny. Why does she always think I'm a child, that I can't cope with things? I'm so frightened. I've got no confidence I can get through this. This is not me. I'm a Machiavellian god, always in control, always giving people strength. Like the other day at work.
When I go in front of that camera, I'm going to destroy a man's career. A colleague, an old friend.
And your only serious rival for a job in government.
2 minutes, Rachel.
Our families have been on holiday together. I'm godmother to 7 of his children.
He broke the law, Rachel.
He used a disabled sticker on his car to get a car parking space.
Well, you can't do that if you want to work for the Department for National Heritage.
Maybe I shouldn't make the attack too personal.
No, you see, any injury you do a man should be of a kind that leaves him in no position to exact revenge. Men must either be pampered or crushed.
Flippin' heck. You're one great big fantastic cow, aren't you, Amanda? You need no one.
So is Amanda actually ill?
I don't know.
Has Louise talked to her?
Not for a while.
Well, I should talk to Emma about her.
Ring Amanda yourself, Michael. Whatever went on between you, there's still some sort of friendship there, isn't there? Michael?
So are Arthur and Jane not coming?
No, they're putting up their new greenhouse.
They did a hell of a lot of the general election.
So is this it then for the rest of the week, James?
They're safe seats, Miss Smarty-Pants, don't worry.
This ward's 2 seats have always been Labour. No one can remember when they weren't. We'll get in.
Yeah, well, I just don't like the fact that we haven't got our message in front of the electorate. I mean, nobody out there seems to know what we're voting for.
Well, if anyone I know votes Tory, I'm going to twat them.
Well, thank you, Debbie. It's good to know democracy's alive and well, isn't it? And what are you doing back?
The show was full.
This is my mum, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
I'll be quiet.
Point of order, Chair.
Who is Chair?
You are.
Oh, am I? Right. What?
No lighting up?
Well, this is my flat and I'm knackered, so I'm going to do what I like.
We passed a resolution.
Look, I don't give a monkeys about your resolution, Debbie, all right? I'm a bit stressed out about the amount of work we've got to do, and I am racked off with the lack of support this ward has given me and James, so I think a cigarette is in order, don't you?
I spoke to Michael yesterday.
Right. Item number 1.
He what?
I want to take this campaign to the people, OK? I want to,
What did she say to him?
I want to get it on the radio again and see if there's anyone actually out there listening to us.
What did he say to her?
It's a lovely flat, Michael.
Yeah.
You're lovely.
I'm moving now.
Where to?
Islington. Well, are we nodding? I've seen this place. Sort of a dream, really. Here we go again.
Why are we nodding?
I don't know.
Well.
Please.
Tell me about your cousin.
Oh, she's poorly.
How long has she had leukemia?
What gives you the right to ring Dick just up and talk to him about me,
Don't say that, it's rude. The right of a mother.
Yeah, well, please don't.
Let's not argue on the last night.
Oh, why not?
Do you want to talk, Amanda? Because there's something going on, darling, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do want to talk to you. Because there is something going on and it's scaring the bejesus out of me, Mum. I don't know what I'm going to...
You shouldn't swear, Amanda.
You see, now, why did you just say that, How can I possibly tell you anything when you can't be relied upon to respond in a sensible way? Why did you just say that? I'm trying to talk to you. But instead of listening, you're just telling me off about the language I'm using. I'm trying to talk to you, Mum.
Are you pregnant?
Oh, for God's sake.
If you're going to shout at me, Mandy, I shall just leave.
Right, fine. Bye, then.
You want me to leave?
Yeah, bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were leaving.
You're a very silly girl to yourself sometimes.
Oh, that's right, Mum. And well said to a 30-year-old.
Michael, it's Emma. Rich, Louise and Sinead are coming round my place this evening, and I just wondered...
No.
Oh, come on, Michael, come on. We've got to try and sort this out. We're friends.
I've got a date tonight.
Oh, who with?
I don't really want to talk about it. I said I didn't really want to talk about it.
Okay.
Her name's Annabelle and she's from work.
Well, come over after your radio interview.
No.
I need your support, babe. Very nervous about seeing them all together again en masse.
Why are you doing it, then?
To try and mend things. I don't know, build bridges, ford streams.
Will you be climbing every mountain as well?
Please come, I need you.
Is Michael going to be there?
No, he's on a date. Are you all right?
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Of course you can.
I can't. Look at me. Look.
What?
I look like a stripper, don't I?
You don't.
No, you don't.
What the others look like?
They're all spotty and greasy and about 12 years old.
It is shocking how young policemen are getting these days.
Thank you, Granny.
And there's all this PE to do. There's all this vaulting over horses.
Well, you can do it.
I can't. I know I'm going to have trouble getting my leg over. What? I've only been in the job a day and already I'm the laughing stock of the force.
Mandy and Jim, two young guys who hope to be doing things for the community before too long.
The Labour whiz kids who want to put us on the map. But we're not putting them on the air right now because we're going to this commercial.
Ring Michael.
Why?
Well, he'll want to know about this.
No, he won't.
Where's your phone?
Oh, somewhere I don't know.
You don't know where your phone is? Well, ring him.
You.
Don't let him irritate you.
And
Be
welcome
warm,
back to the show.
authoritative,
Great to have
and
you with
mildly
us.
condescending.
Tonight, of course, we're talking to Amanda
Be Chris
Thomas
Tarrant on Who Wants to Be a
James
Millionaire.
Norton.
What am I going to say when we stop kissing? Just don't shriek and get over familiar, like Chris Tarrant and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Oh, just go away, whoever you are.
Answer it.
Amanda's on the radio, Michael. Put it on.
Just go away, Louise. Why would I be interested in that?
She's going to be famous.
Shall we go through to the easy chat?
Amanda, you're not local at all, are you? You're from Norwich, the land of mustard. What's all that about then?
I think the important point here is
to consider the record of the Labour group over the last 4 years.
She just avoided that.
I mean, one thing I do find very disappointing is the political apathy I've encountered in London.
Oh, are things different in Norwich then? I wasn't aware that was a hotbed of politics.
Is it the mustard that generates all this heat?
Right. Why do you keep going on about Norwich? I haven't actually lived there for 12 years now.
It was you, Amanda, who said that Londoners were apathetic, that they didn't care two hoots who represented them.
I'll just make another pot of tea.
Well, yes, I did, because on the evidence that I've seen, I believe that to be the truth.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, well, so am I. I mean, we all know the turnout for next week will be pathetically low, and the only people I can get to talk to me in the street about politics turn out to be either clinically insane or dangerously dense.
I mean, it's just shocking indictment of
How lame people have become. And if they don't get more involved in the
process of democracy, then they'll have no defence when it's been taken away from them. I mean,
I thought you were making tea.
I am.
Do you think anyone was listening?
Don't let people get to you. If you want to be liked, don't do this. Look at me. I'm a local politician and an estate agent. Didn't mind being disliked. I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning. You okay, man?
Do you know, I don't care about being liked. I just want to be happy.
Larry Flint says that happiness is a way to travel, not a destination.
Larry Flint, the pornographer. Where did you read that?
In the little book of wisdom. Can't pornographers be wise?
Oh. Today has been sort of bad.
It's not great living alone.
Oh, no.
I know. And sometimes I just think, and I mean this in the nicest, politest kind of way, don't get all feminist on me.
Me?
Oh, I just think that...
What?
You know how you dream of crawling into a hot bath, right? Sometimes you just want to go home and...
Just get laid.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's like we're being lads together, isn't it? So can I talk to you like a girlfriend?
Of course.
Because I'm, No, you're right. And it's just a physical thing, isn't it?
Just to get shagged.
To get really shagged.
Oh, really, really shagged.
And in bed as well.
Oh, yeah.
None of this uncomfortable business. All this standing up malarkey. I can't be doing with that. Leave, Amanda. Do you want another drink?
Did you sleep with her?
She had to leave by 9:45.
What?
Not that someone like you would understand the rituals of civilized courting.
She's not one of your
Shy retiring flowers, is she, Michael?
She's,
She's not like Kate Parsons.
From the third year. Didn't do it last night.
I did not go out with Kate Parsons.
Well, you kissed her in the tuck shop, and she said it only lasted 5 seconds before she saw a
Cold sore in the corner of your mouth and had to break off and suck a mint.
Mock away.
I intend to, mate.
And we'll ring throughout the day. Don't be nervous about today, love.
Why not?
Because look on it as a challenge. It's just a silly vault.
Was that what you used to say to Olga Colbert?
Well, I didn't know Olga Colbert, did I?
I don't know. I just know I'm going to make her proud of myself.
Look, if it goes badly, just think that there'll be somebody out there somewhere having a worse day than you.
Who?
What's going on? What are people saying? The leader of the council phone, what did she say? Did anyone mention Amanda by name? No, I don't want to say anything. I'll try and get in touch with Amanda. I'm not working on it. Okay. Amanda.
Just 1 second.
Amanda, we've got a problem.
Okay, can you leave my bathroom?
Yeah, well, we've got to talk
now,
about...
please.
I just wanted to say, it's outrageous.
What is it?
Said last night. The people of South London are not thick. She's the insane one. I couldn't agree with you more, mate. Now,
Leader of the council's phoned in to distance herself from you.
what's your point, Jan?
Amanda Thomas is a nutcase. She's an insult.
What's going on in there?
What are you, my dad or something?
Look, if you've got a drugs problem,
I
then
haven't
need
got
to...
a drugs problem, all
Then
right?
what's going on? Why are you making mistakes like this? Why are you drinking so much?
Because I'm pregnant.
Already? How can you... I mean, we only did it last night.
No, not with you.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me.
3 months pregnant.
Who's the father?
His name is Michael Owen.
Oh, my God. When the radio gets hold of this, they're gonna...
No. Not the famous one. Someone a bit more prosaic. He doesn't know.
So Annabelle thinks you're a plain wooden bowl. It's not a good sign, Mike.
It's a thoughtful sign, a generous sign, and I think it shows that she likes me as much as I like her.
Do you want my advice?
Nope.
I think you're going to be hideously boring together. Happy. That's why that, what's her name? Yeah? What was her name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Amanda. That's why she was so great for you. She'd stuff rockets down your trousers, light them, and then not retire to a safe location.
Amanda would have bought me a wooden bowl. We played this game once in bed where we had to describe each other as a form of transport.
Oh, my Lord.
What? And I described her as a flying boat, which I don't think she looks like at all, but I thought it would be a great thing to be described as. And she called me a,
Punto.
Punto? Why?
Because you're smart, compact, and nippy about town.
You've really thought about this, haven't you?
Yeah.
I don't think you're a flying boat at all. I think you're more like a reliant robin.
Oh, no. Come on, I'm a flying boat. I'm unusual, out of date, yet adaptable.
Like New Labour.
There's no going back on this, Michael.
Have you talked to your mum about it?
Isn't it ridiculous that I thought I'd try and get a council seat because it wouldn't be as stressful or time-consuming as becoming an MP?
So you're going to keep it? Do you think you should be smoking so much?
Do you know, I don't care, Emma, actually. And I hate all this militancy about not smoking. If this thing ever does get born, I want it to pop out with a fag in its mouth. I want to have something immediately in common with it.
It's a baby, it's not a thing.
No, it's a thing. It is a thing. It's exactly what it is. And it makes me sick every morning, and it makes me retain water like a swimming pool.
Why did you leave him?
I was going to tell him. But I was spinning, babe. You know, I had no control. When I found out, I just couldn't cope. My head was going, what the hell? Get out. What have you done? I didn't want this. Telling him would have made it real. It was easier to shut everything down, you know, and be a great, big, fantastic cow, because it was making me so vulnerable. The only way I could think straight was by forgetting it was happening. You know, suddenly I wasn't going to be myself anymore. I was going to be someone's mother. Or I was going to be someone's child's mother. I had no control.
One of the ways I've been able to get through the last few months and my own little difficulty has been imagining I was you.
Oh, God.
If I had a hard decision to make, I'd think, how would Amanda do this? And it made me brave and strong, truthful.
Well, then, you are a terrible, terrible judge of character. Shall we go to that place where we had those things that time?
Oh, this is not an opportunity to eat cake.
Oh, no, this is definitely an opportunity to eat cakes. Call yourself a friend.
You've got to be brave, man. You've got to face it head on.
I know.
Further to add to your comments of last night, who are the dangerously dense, Amanda?
What are their names, Miss Thomas?
Amanda, are you going to stand down?
Listen, I'm here to attend a meeting about education. What are you all doing here, anyway? Have you seen the Standard?
Nope.
Amanda's got a massive write-up.
I don't want to know.
In an astonishing late-night broadside, Labour's Amanda Thomas insulted all of London's voters and the clinically insane.
Amanda, you've got to apologise. There are a lot of angry constituency workers here.
Oh, they turned up tonight, have they?
Look, I don't want you messing this up. I want to get elected this week, and I want you to get elected along with me. Now, please apologise.
I'm here to talk about education.
Amanda, you've got to take this seriously. They're all calling it Dangerously Densegate.
Who are?
The Mayor of London instantly distanced himself from Thomas's comments and appeared to call for her to issue a full public apology.
Why does everyone feel the need to ring up and tell me this?
Tell him about Chris Evans.
Oh, yeah. Rich said that Chris Evans was talking about it all morning. It's everywhere.
I'll get it.
We've just heard you walk to the door, Michael. Can you open it, please? Who is it?
Hi. Can we put the PlayStation up?
Are you buying a home?
Yeah.
Where?
Sorry.
Have you spoken to Amanda today?
Of course I haven't.
How is she? She's still in remission. What?
Annabelle, can we,
She needs to speak to you.
Oh, Emma, what are you doing? Why is she sending her best mate around? We're not at school. You're like two stupid little girls. Get out of here.
She's pregnant.
Who's the cheeky monkey?
You are. She's 3 months. I think she might have an abortion, Michael, but I thought you should know before she did anything. And she didn't send me. Sam? Come on, we're going.
I'm sorry about last night.
After this evening, I thought you were allergic to apologies. What are you apologising about last night for, anyway?
Well, from what I can recall, the more I drank, the worse I got, and finally I became Barbara Windsor.
Oh, the more I drank, the more I became James Bond.
Oh, interesting.
Well, it works for me.
Oh, it's stupid all this sex, isn't it? You know, you grow old and you just run out of puff. And not you, obviously not.
Did you speak to your man today?
My man? No.
Well, don't you think you should? And don't you think you should stay off the booze and the happy powder? You're snorting for 2 people now.
I presume you don't want to come back tonight.
I think I'm a complication you don't need at the moment.
Look, you know, I hate sensible men.
Look, can I say something? You've got to spin your life like they spin the news.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is the key to all happiness. Because when you sit here and tell me how everyone's against you, how every morning you have to suffer before you go out the door, I want to get up and leave.
Oh.
You do too, I imagine. But if you spin it another way, if you say I'm smart and intelligent and beautiful and I'm doing what I want to do, then I've got James Bond following me around like a lapdog. And I used to know this great bloke called Michael, and okay, it didn't work out, but that happens. But it was still good. And I've got a baby inside me. And whatever I decide, I'm going to make this work for me, because I'm too smart and intelligent and independent not to. And then, you know, I'd vote for you. It's all about the spin, because all of that is true. And if you say it like that, it makes life good, doesn't it?
Spin me you.
You really want to know?
Yeah, I do.
I love what I do. I like this new friend I've met. And my bike hasn't been stolen for at least 6 months. I'm happy.
Yeah, Mrs. Rose, I've been wondering if Mark's been in touch with you at all.
No, he hasn't, Michael.
Right. Do you have a number for him?
I told you, love, he hasn't been in touch.
Mrs. Rose, if he's asked you not to give it out, could you... You see, it's quite important I talk to him. He could always ring me.
If I hear from him, I'll ring you. If you hear first, will you ring me?
Of course I will, yeah. Thanks.
Goodbye, Michael.
Bye-bye. Mark?
No.
I know about it, Amanda.
I'd like to talk. Tonight, if that's at all possible.
No.
What, not talk tonight or not talk at all?
I'm outside a tube. Michael, say something.
I think not talk at all.
I need to.
You're too much, Amanda. You're too much for me. Don't come round. Don't come round.
How long has she got to wear it?
A week.
Sorry, can you get it out yourself? I've sprained my neck.
You're still thinking of September for the wedding.
Yeah.
Mark does know about us, Rich.
How?
I think he sort of knew. And I denied it, and then I didn't.
Jesus.
I don't know how to tell you. But he hasn't been in touch for over a month now.
What happened, Em?
Hey, look, over here, Shawnee.
Who can fathom the human heart?
That is one fantastic entrance, Sinead. I've been working on it all the way from the tube.
Why isn't Michael talking to Amanda in?
This is exactly it. He obviously loves her, he always has.
She'll go through the abortion if he doesn't get into gear.
I'm getting fed up of my friends messing things up.
You naughty boy. Don't even start enjoying yourself.
What are you going to do?
I've spent so long dreaming of becoming a dad. Thinking how I would find out. How I'd arrive home with flowers and chocolates. And generally be like that fellow in the Impulse advert.
You are.
But I want to be a good dad. Like mine wasn't.
I've met your father. He's a lovely bloke.
Me and my sister were adopted. Break my heart if she doesn't let me be a dad.
The question isn't the baby, is it? The question's Amanda. How much you love her.
Well, no, it's not. I've loved her for years, but it hasn't worked because she takes this occasional look at me and runs away screaming. And she left. She left this letter, which was warm, but stated all the differences between us. How we didn't respect each other's jobs. How we didn't want the same things. How we don't love in the same way, whatever that meant, but...
Sounds like she was running scared.
No, when she feels threatened, she doesn't get scared. She puts on armor, mounts a high horse, and rides into battle like William Wallace.
And yet you still won't apologise?
No, because an apology would suggest that I believe what I said the other night was wrong.
Well, obviously. Amanda, you've got to take responsibility for the hurt you've caused.
I am taking responsibility. Don't you listen to what I'm saying?
Well, there you go again. Both arrogant and insulting.
Oh, right. Well, who have I insulted now?
Well, you've insulted me.
Well, get over it. It's hardly the climax of your life, is it?
Since Dangerously Densegate broke, your personal support in Fitzroy Ward has dropped from 46 to 28%. You're in danger of losing an unlosable seat.
So, how many am I in?
All of them. But don't worry, most of them treat you as a joke.
Oh, well, that's terrific, isn't it?
Dangerously Densegate.
What?
I'm sorry. Jack this in, Amanda. I can still insist you come with me to my new job. Maybe you're best as an aide. It requires a different talent to be the one out front.
these original features?
I think so. Never actually looked up there before.
Yeah, well, I've got no choice.
What else? That old washing machine, if you can manage it. Thanks ever so much for coming to clean all this out.
Pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do in here, then?
I thought I'd start by stripping the floorboards.
Can you two boring old women start doing some work?
Aw, you having trouble, chick?
Yes.
I'll get it. You two go.
No. Well, this James Norton guy will get in. It's just the second seat we're worried about, really. Oh, and we got a loony, an Edward Evans, who has changed his name by deed poll to Eddie the Eagle. Hooray!
And he's standing on a platform of heroic failure.
Saying that local government should fail heroically rather than pathetically, as they have done in previous years.
Well, he's got a point there.
It's not got a point, Emma. That's a terrible thing to say. I think
Hey, I'm teasing. Just teasing.
All right. What are we doing in Islington, anyway?
Hold your end up, Shawnee.
Don't be so rude.
3, 2, 1.
Give us the lowdown on what's happening in there, Emma. You're the one with the recent experience of a nasty, bitter, cruel breakup, complicated by selfish lust and illicit hot sex. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right.
When do you think you'll be ready to start seeing someone new?
I'm not sure.
Because you're still an attractive woman.
Sinead.
Well, she is. You don't want to waste away like an old prune. You know what you've got to do, don't you? You've got to wake up every morning with a smile on your face and show the world all the joy in your heart.
Isn't that a lyric?
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
It is, it's a Carole King lyric.
It's still true.
What are you going to tell me next? That I make you feel like a natural woman?
No. I just know where you'll be able to find someone, that's all I'm saying.
I am not going to Dungeons and Dragons, Sinead.
Well, it was worth a try.
Oh my God, is that Annabelle? What's she doing here?
Michael said she'd be coming to help.
You've got to do something.
Me? Yeah, you've got to stop her.
How am I going to do that?
I don't know, you're a policewoman. Move her along or something.
Arrest her.
Just stop her before she goes into the house.
Come on, let's be having you. What's going on here, then?
Oh, I think you've got the wrong place.
What?
Well, I just passed what looked like a stag night going on in a house about 100 yards away.
Oh.
Will you still be able to do it with your neck and a collar?
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck. I do admire women like you.
Mike? Look, I've said I'm sorry, okay? I've tried to explain why I left. I know I don't handle myself
I'm just
particularly
supposed to
well.
accept this, am I, Amanda? You live in this world where no one else exists. Where me or anything else has any relevance. Are you going to say something in response to what I've just said? You can have an abortion.
Is that what you want?
What does it matter what I want? You just play with me.
Yeah, well, I don't mean to.
Yeah, but you do. And I don't care. Anymore.
You know, I mean nothing without you, Michael. I am half a person. No, I'm not even half a person. I love you. More than I think I've ever told you, let alone told myself. And all this ambition crap that day. There are 5 or 6 moments every day I look up. And even if the day is perfect, there's a hole in it. And it's shaped like you. It takes a lot out of me to say that.
Are you Amanda's friends?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm,
James Norton.
yeah. Listen, thanks for all your work today.
How do you think she'll do?
It's going to be close for the second seed. There are a lot of people who didn't support her.
Look at you, even sporting a Labour sticker.
People keep mistaking me for a Jehovah's Witness.
Will you come to James's party after?
Oh, I don't think I could stop that. All those tots celebrating. John Major never took drugs.
No one was suggesting that he did.
I'm so proud of you. Even though you're incomprehensible to me.
Thanks, Mum. I went to Mary Stopes yesterday. Well, come on then. Give me some reasons why I should have this baby. And don't witter on. Restrict yourself to bullet points.
Where are you putting the cutlery?
Sorry?
The knives and forks.
In the right of the sink. Will you stay tonight?
No.
Oh.
I want nothing more than to have a dazzling relationship with you.
Okay.
But not like this. I've just come out of something like you. And I could tell you about it if you wanted, but...
I want to know.
No, you don't. Because it's not fair. So let's get flirty by the water fountain every once in a while, but... Miss Amanda will never make it easy for you.
Hi. How you doing?
Bricking it.
Come here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, you big friendly butcher.
Ready to go, man?
Any news at all? Good luck. Okay, don't cheer too hard.
We won't.
Especially if you lose.
Graham Oliver Barklam, 1,287. Eddie the Eagle, 12. Amanda Hilda Thomas, 1,369. So the two councillors returned for the Fitzroy ward are James Damien Norton and Amanda Hilda Thomas.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers. So, you coming to the booze up?
Shall we? I can't.
We've got to get back, really.
Oh, no. Well, you come then.
I won't know anyone.
Well, Amanda will be there, won't she? Where is she?
I was rehearsing this speech in the taxi. Actually sounded really good in the taxi, but now I'm here, it's Anyway, it was about love and the future, and about how there's only ever one person whose presence can make sense of that future. You know, make it complete. And that when you find that person, you really shouldn't run away, because you've only ever got a very small window of time to tell them how you feel before you go your separate ways. Of course, the taxi driver thought I was talking about him, which was a bit embarrassing, but I think we've resolved that now. Anyway, so this is my speech in full.
Amanda, I think I speak for the whole of London when I say we've had enough of your speeches for this week.
Just listen.
No, I don't need to listen.
I want to say this to you.
You don't have to. I was in your future the moment you rang the doorbell. The moment you decided to come here.
Come here. God. I am so sorry.
Don't go again. You've got a bump.
Oh, God, no, not yet.
No, you have.
No, that's just too many biscuits.
I can feel it.
Look, Michael, let me tell you something about a woman.
Feel it.
My God.
You've got a bump.